I'm sorry to break this to you, but you no longer belong here. I'm sure you know why.
Excuse me? My name is Haru Kuman. I'm currently 23 and work at a major entertainment company. Or I used to, as I just got fired. Hold on a second. Are you telling me you're firing me?
No, not exactly. But apparently you're quarreling with other client companies.
It's just that your son said that...
That's not what my son is saying. He's saying it was all you.
I've worked my butt off for this company the past year, and you would take the word of your spoiled loudmouth son over me? Very well, I'll resign. I just hope that he doesn't bankrupt this company. He's all talk and no substance.
It'll be way more convenient if you resigned.
Yes, it would. I quit on the spot, went home feeling frustrated and decided to cook something delicious. That's when I heard the front door open.
I'm here again.
Here again to eat dinner, huh?
You bet, but I didn't figure you'd be home so early. What's up? Something happened?
I just got fired.
Huh? What happened?
I explained everything as we ate. Yeah, and so I said I would quit, and now I have to start looking for a job starting tomorrow.
I can't believe the president of that company. And what an awful son. How dare he fire my kid brother?
This pretty woman is Kaho Kuman. We're only a year apart, but she's already working at a major firm. A real superwoman. Her only shortcoming is she's hooked on brand fashion goods. Well, looking on the bright side, I'm glad I was able to rid myself of that company only after a year. I'm still young. I got plenty of opportunities to find a better job.
Yeah, with a father-son operation like that, they'll be seeing red in a couple of years. They'll continue to hire talented employees like you, but they probably won't last very long. Man, this is delicious. You're such a good cook.
Come on, anybody can make this stuff.
Hey, Haru, if you want, you can work here for me. You're unemployed now, and just sitting here will only dry up your savings. I'm really busy now, and I could use a housekeeper.
A housekeeper, huh? What do I get out of it?
I'll pay you $1,000 a month, 3 meals a day, cooking and cleaning. That's it. Of course, you can give priority to job hunting.
If that's the case, I'm in. But 500 is enough. I'll move in tomorrow.
Great. Now I can eat my kids' brothers' meals every night.
You're exaggerating again, but thanks. I immediately canceled my apartment lease and moved into my sister's place.
I'm home, dear brother.
I made it to bed, so you should hit the sack. Bet you had a hard day.
Man, this is the life.
My sister is pretty busy at work. She comes home close to midnight almost every day. On Friday night, she'll come home drunk as a skunk. One such night. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll open the door. Pretty late again, huh, sis?
Hey, Haru. It's been a while. I didn't mean to come here so late, but as you can see...
Aki, what are you doing here? This pretty woman propping up my dead drunk sister is Akane Hattori. She's my sister's childhood friend. Come on in. So why are you bringing my sister home?
I work for a client company of hers, and we happen to work on the same project, so we go out and drink every now and then.
Well, thanks for bringing her home safely. So, what kind of work do you do?
I do voiceover work. Have you ever heard of Aki Furiosa?
That popular voiceover idol? That's you? I thought that voice sounded familiar.
So you're a fan. How about you and Haru? What are you doing now?
Yeah, well, I recently got fired, and now I'm in the process of looking for a new job. Not much different from Neat.
And that's why you stumbled into Kaho's place, isn't that it? She really loves you, so I bet she was pretty happy.
Oh yeah, you don't know the half of it. She wants to even sleep with me every night. It can get exasperating at times.
If it's that tough, why not move in with me? Of course, whether you want to sleep with me or not, I'll leave that up to you.
That is really tempting.
No way! I don't want my kid brother going anywhere. I need him right here.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Get to bed, sis.
You better not.
I'm gonna put her to bed. Make herself at home.
Sure thing.
After that night, Aki stopped by on the weekends a lot. Several weeks of this situation went by when one day...
Hey Haru! What's up? Stop in to say hello.
Hey Aki, I'm making an omelet now. Hold a second, my sister should be home any time now. Huh? A call from sis. I wonder what she wants. Hello? What's up, sis?
Sorry, Haru. Trouble at work. I know I asked you to cook tonight, but I may not be able to make it home tonight.
I see. I made your favorite omelet, but work's work. That's more important. I'll make it again on another night.
Thanks, Haru. You're the best. So, Kaho's busy tonight. Too bad, huh? Well, I guess that means I have to stay. Just the two of us. Pretty cool.
No, you can't stay if my sister isn't here.
Huh? Why not?
You're a popular idol. Staying with some guy in an apartment. They catch wind of it, there could be a media frenzy. So you better get home.
Not sure I can at this time of night.
Oh yeah, the trains have already stopped. I suppose it's an emergency. You can use Kaho's bed. I already made the omelet, so go ahead and eat. I'm gonna take a bath.
And while he's taking a bath, I get ready. I wonder what's a guy's room the same age as me looks like. I may just find something of interest. So Haru reads this kind of anime, huh? How about games? Oh, this is the one where I voiced the heroine. That one brings back memories. Now, for the main dish. I wonder what's hidden under the bed. Huh? This is my photo spread. This, the one I did when I was kind of sexy. I was a bit nervous on this shoot. And there's even some used tissue paper in the waste paper basket. I wonder if Haru has a hots for me.
What are you doing in my room, Aki?
Haru, I thought you were in the bath. I was just...
You really shouldn't be digging around a guy's room without permission.
I'm really sorry. I really shouldn't have, but I was curious. I couldn't help myself.
We should be glad it's just me. If you did this to some other guy, there would be hell to pay.
What do you mean by that?
Well, what else is there?
Huh? Is this finally it? Am I gonna get what I deserve? I'm not sure I'm ready for it.
Don't worry, I won't do anything to you.
But if it's you, I don't really mind.
I said I wouldn't do anything. Will you listen to what I have to say?
You say you don't want to, but deep inside, you want to, right? And how do you plan to explain my sexy photo magazine and the wastepaper basket filled with tissue paper? That's evidence that you want me. So, go for it.
Tissue paper? I must have forgotten to throw it out. I had a cold a few days ago, so I had a constant running nose.
A cold, huh? Then how about this photo magazine of me? It was under your bed.
I bought it as reference. I need to study it for work. What about it?
How hard did you study it?
Huh? What are you implying? Didn't my sister tell you what I did before?
No, she didn't.
I was a manager at a talent agency. I'm looking for a similar job now, so I bought it for reference. I thought this cameraman and producer were able to draw out your good points.
Oh yeah? I figured it was something like that.
You sure about that?
I figured I was staying overnight here and just wanted to make sure I wasn't staying in the night with some creep.
Well, I hope you realize that I'm no creep. Come on, I'm hungry. Let's eat.
You said earlier that you were looking for a job as a manager, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Do you want to be my manager? What do you say?
Huh? But you're already popular. You already have a manager, right?
I was thinking of quitting my currently office.
Huh? But why? You're popular as ever now.
The company wants to only use me as a voiceover idol and nothing more. They're making me do these collaborations with other girls, and some of these shoots really have been on the sexy side. Too much sometimes. I want to draw out my talent, try different stuff.
Kind of a complicated situation. Maybe if you stick it out a bit longer, the office will bend and you can do as you like. You're really talented, so they'll eventually realize that using you as a solo artist would be way more beneficial.
That's what I thought at first. But then they would take me to these parties, saying it would get them connections to major corporations. One president's son was such a jerk, but I had to entertain that know-nothing son. I'm an employee of the company, not some tool to use for whatever purpose.
And so that's why you want to quit.
Yes, that's right. I worked with this other girl on an anime project, and she invited me to join her company. The only thing is, it's a small operation. They don't have any major talents. I'm not sure if it could work right away.
That's why you want me to be your manager, is that it?
Yes, would you?
Of course I'll do it, but I'm warning you, when I focus on something I go all out. I accepted her offer and started to work as her manager. Great, Akane-san, we're done! Thanks, that went smoothly, guys. Good job, Akane-san. Let's head to the next recording session, shall we?
Hey Haru, how many more sessions do we have today?
Let's see. We have 5 more lined up.
What? That's way too many.
I used all my connections from my old job and work just started pouring in. But I'm sure you can handle it, Akane-san. Let's do this.
What have I got myself into? Haru is way too competent. I never expected this.
Oh, and we have voice training at the studio tomorrow, so be ready for that. The next day, I was assisting her as she worked in the studio. Looks like she's hard at work. I can't let her down. Let's take a quick break, shall we?
Finally. Why don't we also have something to eat? I'm starved.
Sure thing. I brought some lunch boxes, so you go ahead and start without me.
What are you gonna do?
I still have some work to do. I was asked to give advice on an upcoming project. I need to work out your schedule for next week, and I also have to check out the graduates at the art college for potential recruits. We may hit gold.
You're working way too hard.
Don't worry, I'm taking enough time off outside of working hours. We're starting to get recognized. If we don't put in the effort now, we'll never become a major player. After a hard day's work, we would unwind for a few drinks at home.
Oh, isn't this the anime that you worked on? Yes, that's right. Haru got me that job out of nowhere, and it was sort of rushed, but turned out nicely, huh?
Yeah, well, the voice actresses canceled at the last minute, and Akane-san still had enough energy left. That's the manager's job.
My energy levels were completely depleted that day. I didn't think I could make it.
Yeah, well, but you have to admit that you managed to show your true talent. It was actually a small part, but the director was so impressed that he made you the sub-heroine. Without real talent, that's just not possible.
Yeah, I know, but could you ease up on the scheduling a bit?
We're at a turning point here. No time to ease up. We have 6 sessions lined up this week. Should I add 2 more?
You're kidding me, right? I hope I don't lose my voice.
Because of our hard work, our little talent agency became a major player within a year.
It seems Haru was working very hard. Maybe a little too hard.
Yes, I agree. Ever since he arrived, we've been on a roll.
Yes, he could have worked at a major firm, but chose our little agency. I wonder why.
Apparently, he's been working in one of those bigger firms, but was fired. The president's son blames some major mishap on him, and he took responsibility and quit.
Is that president some sort of idiot? But it's their loss, our gain, huh? We hit gold with this guy.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, Haru, good morning. I heard there's an audition coming up for that major anime film.
That's right. It all depends on how the audition goes, but it's a huge opportunity for Akane.
I look forward to it. I'll leave it all up to you, Haru.
Yes, sir. I won't let you down. On the day of the audition, I came face to face with my former colleague. Huh? What are you...
Hey, what do you know? If it isn't Mr. Kuman, the guy who screwed up and got fired.
That's rich coming from the spoiled idiot son of the president, who made a mess of things and without a second thought put the blame of his colleague. How are you doing? Have you bankrupted the company yet?
We're doing just fine. What are you doing here anyways? This is an audition for a major anime film. I don't know who you're representing, but I would quit for your own good if you want to avoid embarrassing yourself.
I can say the same to you.
Yeah, right. Whatever. We know who's gonna win. Only the major players have a chance, buddy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, I know that guy.
Huh? Really?
Yes, remember I said I was being harassed by the son of that company president? Well, that's the guy.
Yeah, I won't put it past that self-centered dimwit son.
Don't tell me he was the reason you quit your previous job.
Bingo! But why gripe about it now, huh? Are you ready to do this, Akane?
You bet I am.
Okay then, let's show this obnoxious twit what reality's all about.
Thank you for trying out on the audition. The result of the audition is as follows.
We did it, Haru! I got the lead!
Congratulations, Akane! But to be honest, I knew you aced it.
Hold on a second. Yes, what is it, sir? None of our voice actors are in the final result. What's the meaning of this?
I don't know what you mean. The results are as clear as day.
We're a major player in the anime industry. Do you know what the consequences are for not picking even one of our talents?
You're from that major firm, huh? You guys have really fizzled recently. Do you even know the scale of this project?
Huh?
Our director is Makoto Hano. I'm sure you've heard of him. He's a perfectionist and wants only the best. He despises talent based on connections or favors. And he insists on true talent. The reason why your voice talent's lost out is simply because of lackluster talent and skill. To be honest, I was shocked you even attended this audition. A team of voice actors with horrendous monotone delivery. Fine as a pancake if you ask me.
Ah!
This incident was recorded by some of the attendees and put up on social media where it went viral. As a result, the company's reputation suffered to the point of bankruptcy. The company's unethical methods and the son's despicable behavior were hung out to dry in public. Their place in the industry looked dismal. Congratulations on getting the lead, Akane! Cheers!
Cheers! The taste of victory is so sweet.
And cold. Just recalling that guy's reaction on audition was so darn satisfying. Man, that was delicious, huh? Get some rest, Akane. I'll clean up.
Where's Kaho?
She called earlier and said she won't be home tonight. Late night at the office. I'll drive you home later.
Haru? Can I stay over tonight?
No way! We're not going out or anything. You should really go home.
Okay then. Let's be lovers. That would solve it, alright?
Huh? Oh, wait, Akane!
I'm in love with you, Haru. You work me a bit too hard, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm madly in love with you. And I want to stay with you forever. Not only tonight. Would you go out with me? We could even get married down the line. What do you say? Will you be my life manager?
I must warn you, I'm a pretty tough manager. I hope you don't regret it.
Never.
Okay then, let's get started.
Huh?
Let's begin your first session, shall we?
Huh? Right. Okay. I'll leave it all to you, Haru.
From that day, we were no longer just a manager and client. We were lovers. After a year or so, we got married. He's got a bun in the oven now, and we're looking forward to a happy family life.